It's 7 a.m. in the remote icy land of Yakutia. Sardana and Andrian wake up early in the morning to start their daily duties. Despite the harsh climate, most people in the village are engaged in cattle and horse breeding. Tending animals in this severe climate requires hard work, but it suits the people who live here because the hard work keeps them warm in the freezing temperatures. Sardana and Andrian are just about to enter their cow sheds. Traditional Yakutian cow sheds like this one are made of wood, and in order to protect it from the cold, they apply cow dung to the wall, which helps to keep the cow sheds warm even through the coldest winters. Sardana and Andrian raise cows, chicken and horses, but most of their living comes from their 20 cows. Every day they milk a cow, and Sardana must make sure that the cow's udder and teats are clean. Today they have collected about 40 liters of milk, enough for them to sell, with plenty left to keep for themselves. After they milk a cow, Sardana led the baby cow to drink a little bit milk from his mother. Usually, a newborn cow is weaned off milk at 8 weeks. Sardana and Andrian have a big family. They have 5 children. 3 of them already have their own families. One is studying in the university far away from the village, and the youngest daughter is a student in the local middle school. Now Sardana is ready to process the milk. The first thing that she does is to purify the milk by straining it. After that, she leaves the milk to be cooled for 2 hours. Meanwhile, Andrian is preparing hay to feed his cows. Every year, during the short summer, from July till September, Andrian and his family work hard to harvest all the hay they will need for the winter month. Each cow needs to eat about 10 kilograms of hay per day, so Andrian and his family must preserve around 50 tons of hay in total to ensure the cows have enough food for the whole winter. Before the cows goes outside, Andrian covers their teeth to protect them from the frostbite and the extreme cold. The Yakut breed of cattle has adapted well to the harsh climate. They have excellent thermoregulation and a slow metabolism, allowing them to survive at low temperatures.
Үйтін тұттарағын, үйтін әрияңын, бәйін тұттағын, үйет атығылығын, ұбағатығылығын, дөң орығылар көрбәсағын, әбейді қот.
After the milk has been pasteurized, Sardana separates the milk into the heavier fat and the lighter milk to produce both cream and skim milk. Yakutian cuisine is varied and includes meat and fish, but generally relies on dairy products.
Аға бағалық бұд Андриан Петрович бәйтін қағайсты батыңнан жарықтанын олырар. Өйітін көрін, ұлғытын көрін. Хайын болағын отту бұд, бәрі хемияннан олаттарғы тақсанлар көмілі хөлілер. Енегінен дейер, өйібітер дейер оту бұла бұд, ұлғы бұд өйібітіге.
Sardana and Andrian head back to their cow sheds to continue their daily work. Sardana feeds a calf, a baby cow, from the bottle. Because some calves' mothers are producing insufficient milk and they need to be raised with special attention. Meanwhile, Andrian is cleaning out the cowsheds and collecting the cow's dung. Andrian believes that the cow's dung is a useful material that helps in a variety of ways. Cow dung is packed with high levels of minerals and nutrients and is one of the best natural fertilizer to use in organic gardening.
Mollarına kotottan kudjan taharan kolbaga hohani jan ite koddugut ol onun tank ongorobut. Onna tankabut mollarına tobutun kenna taraktörün hostorun jannara haktoga sirba. Onne jan hökkübüt onta mollarına kasta bolan varate onta hol hakkıtan eme nohom jen töttera alamana bolaga tokka kutan tepilissagar. Onun hyö haga diekka nohoma vartela tuhalaagota.
Now it's time to feed their horses. Sardana and Andrian raise them in the open field. There are no fences and the horses are free to move around, but they have one stallion, a male horse, is looking after the stud. He is protecting them and helping them to find the best grass to eat. Yakutian horses are very intelligent, and when it's time to eat, the horses come back to the special place and wait for food. Yakutian horses are native of Siberia, and their roots go back centuries. Their thick, hairy coats, sturdy stature, and their ability to effectively forage for vegetation in deep snow allows them to survive without shelter for months at a time in temperatures that plunge to -70 degrees. After feeding the horses, it's drinking time from the cattle. In most Yakut villages, there are no water treatment facilities because pipes can freeze easily in the cold. So Andrian and Sardana have to walk their cattle about 4 kilometers to the lake every day. When they get to the frozen lake, Andrian makes a hole in the ice so the cattle can drink the water. In December, the ice beneath Andrian can be up to 2 meters thick.
Oybomun allarabın kelgenim onno hühelerin üren kalektak bilegen. Men edde bilen natakana erişiyor. Tonga bat. Uta vona ömüra sotoy. Kaydakta tınne oldun. Biyan tantağastındağını kaydakta oldun. Bunu kelle torabut. Horar hüheler hüdaga jillerde uyular.
Since the young calves are not able to be out in the cold for very long, Andrian instead prepares water for them by collecting the snow from his yard.
Bunna koton nakhe kereyde gajma hemmi kunaya koton artaqan örebilgen huwa olonnu var barda var et üt hüge bu şöyle idongorona oratında.
The snow in the Yakut village has many uses and can be used for taking shower and cleaning the house.
Bala günah olurlar.
For drinking water, locals are using the blocks of ice that had been harvested from the river nearby. Yakutian dogs, like Yakutian cattle, are also a special breed that can cope with low temperatures. Yakutian dogs have a double coat with a thick downy undercoat. The top coat hair is longer and more coarse than the undercoat. And they are a very versatile breed, able to be used as hunters, sled pullers, and herders. Andrian is a very talented artist. Everything in his yard was built by him. He likes painting, making things out of wood and horns that he finds in the forest.
Men qobimdianatan tuaq ruhudul bun hewlevin. Elba ruhudavatam. Üksülere badarakka hölüyem barallar. Hatta onna o muhanan onamanın orobun. Ovini daremiye. Посвященник таренде. Контукаларым юбилейдер кайын бадарак болалар. Hatta horoga atılanlar egen.
After a busy morning, it's finally time for lunch. The house is filled with the rich smell of Sardana's cooking. She has prepared a delicious beef soup, traditional pancakes, jam made of berries that had been harvested during the summer, whipped cream with frozen berries, and even a Yakutian delicacy, raw frozen horse meat. Everything is made fresh from their farm. While farming in the extreme conditions is challenging, the snow and the cold doesn't stop the hardy farmers of Yakutia from creating a simple, happy life from their families, full of good food and laughter. They have daily routines, animals to raise, and a close-knit community they can trust.